Imagine if we did a whole episode cuddling each other.
Yeah.
I'd actually hate that.
That you do. I'm going to just get jerked off for 20 minutes.
Let's go skiing.
We should get one where I get absolutely faded off for like 20 minutes.
It kind of sucks that even when we have a third person in the middle, he doesn't go skiing.
Skiing? What's skiing? Oh, I can't. That's so good. I actually don't mind that.
Have you never heard that?
No, you know what? Speaking about things that I haven't heard of, I only realised the other day that an Eiffel Tower is when you high five at the top. Yeah. I've never known that.
I can't believe you didn't know that. It's like going to Paris.
Yeah, but that's... Yeah, I know. But I heard I was like, you know what? That makes so much sense.
All right, welcome back to the Mayfield podcast.
Podcast by mates, for mates.
You're joined with your two best mates.
On a Sunday afternoon.
Chip McGrath and Jordan Cox. Coxie.
Oh, actually, no. We had what did we speak about last night at dinner? Is it went through a phase where we were calling Coxie custard.
Custard, yeah.
I think we should bring that back.
I went through a phase which you listeners would actually be aware of this phase as well.
Custard.
And I can't believe I wasn't aware I was in this phase. But especially when we first started the podcast, maybe it was a little bit before, but I was pretty chunky.
Yeah, we were all pretty chunky.
Yeah, I was like, and there was this one photo. And I gave myself the nickname. Like I was like, I literally look like custard. Like that's how like tubby I looked.
It's so funny, man.
It was fucked. I can't believe we were both.
I was fucking massive.
We were both just under 100 kegs, but
yeah,
like
we were powerful though.
But how's like me thinking? Oh,
custard.
Yeah, Chip's fat.
Bro, custard is so good.
I was the same.
If custard stuck, it would honestly be up there with one of the worst nicknames to ever stick.
Thank fuck that didn't stick.
Custard.
I'm not much better now anyway, but...
Oh, fuck, you're a lot better than you were.
How's me fishing right now?
Yeah, bro's fishing it. I've never been the cunt that's going to bite it and give you anything either.
Obviously, welcome back to the podcast. We got a huge episode ahead. If we're going to keep it real with you, if we're gonna be keeping this a buck for a minute...
Yeah, we'll keep it 100.
This is our third time starting this episode.
And this is the first time we've had to restart an episode in fucking years.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I think it's like because of Sunday.
I think it's because Ozzy died.
Ozzy Osbourne died. Chip's dad. Chip's,
yeah,
that's me
sorry,
making...
I went down a different road when you said my dad. I was like, oh.
Yeah, sorry. I don't mean... Sorry.
I went to the wrong tour.
That was a joke saying like Ozzy Osbourne's Chip's dad.
Yeah. My dad didn't die, by the way.
Yeah, no, nothing actually happened to Chip's
Nothing's happened, thank
biological
God.
father, by the way.
Good news. Good news coming in late in the half.
Great news out of Mayfield. Yeah. Chip's dad is okay.
But yeah, we're gonna talk. I felt like I haven't seen Cox in a while, so later on we're gonna touch on some questions that allow us to get to know each other a bit better.
Yeah, and I think it's like mix of deep questions, friendship focus, fun and random. It says juicy and revealing.
Yo,
I think we get naked in that one. That's it.
Hopefully we get beaten off of that one.
Look, talking about Ozzy Osbourne just then, I mentioned him, some fun facts about him, a couple of DMs, you know.
We got a bit of everything.
Stay tuned.
It's a bit of a
mixed bag of lollies.
Yeah, a bit of a box of favourites.
With this one as well, just before we get into it as well, make sure you guys are following the podcast. You've hammered that 5-star for a while.
Yeah, we got to follow it.
But we need you guys press and follow on that little podcast. And
follow on everything as well. And if you're scrolling through your For You page or something, you see something that you might throw a chuckle at or something, just send it to someone.
Yeah.
Just send it to someone.
Yeah. And we don't mean just random reels. We mean our reels, by the way.
Yeah, not like when you see the lion pop up. Don't send him anywhere.
But if you guys have like funny videos of your mates as well that have something that's happened, like honestly, send it in. Like we'd love to start posting some shit like that. That'd be pretty
and make
funny.
sure each week if you got something that week that you go fucking hell, this has broken my week or this has made my week. Yeah. Make sure you're sending that in, and we'd love to tell it.
Guys, it's a place to collaborate.
Yeah, it's a place.
As we say, podcast by mates.
Yeah, for mates. We're gonna get our mates involved. AKA you.
We're all mates here.
So we'll start off actually with something that made and broke one of you guys, and this lady was on a flight to Tassie. And it got delayed for 2 hours because the flight attendant called in sick. Now, that would boil my blood completely.
That would be fucked. that would
I didn't
actually be
realize that
fucked.
flight attendants like had so much meaning. I mean, no, we all love them, but not like in a way that like they're not worth anything.
Yeah.
But like, I just thought that maybe if that one of them called in sick, they'd just like be able to have another one that
No,
replaces them.
I know. You've kind of got a point though with the first thing you're saying.
Them not being meaningful.
Yeah.
What do you mean though?
I mean, like they're cool, but like, does that really stop a plane from taking off?
No, I don't think it should stop a
Yeah.
plane. It definitely it'll stop in-flight meals,
100%. It stop in-flight service.
and it would also stop a Sprite costing $18. So do with it what you will.
That's pretty rough. See, when I call in work, I'm like calling sick to work. I'm like, or maybe my team members, maybe they get affected. I can see.
Yeah,
that.
but holding a
Let
plane
alone
on
a
the tarmac for
plane.
hours is pretty crazy.
Imagine if you had like a wedding and you're late to the wedding. Imagine like the repercussions of that.
But
So next time you guys think about calling in sick, how about you think about other people?
Hey, you
Hey,
think about so say she called in sick. You know how much it would
She called
cost
in
for that plane to just sit in the tarmac for 2 hours?
heaps.
Shitloads.
What a bitch.
We're talking about fuel. We're talking about runway space. I assume that costs its own price in China.
Heaps.
Seriously.
What a bitch. So selfish. Anyway, let's go on to what made us
She was
broke
probably
us.
getting a freak on too.
Yeah. You want to say what broke you or made
Yeah,
you?
man. What made me this week was absolutely nothing. Getting to the end of the week made me.
At least you survived.
And then what broke me is I had a big night, a massive night Friday, and I had this weird alarm clock that I never like really heard before. It was sort of like and I know that comes across as the typical Apple alarm, but if you listen a bit further, you might notice it as a little bit of like a magpie sort of voice. Did you get that one?
It sounds like a bird.
Bit of a magpie,
Sounds
bit of
like a bird.
something with wings for
No,
sure.
no, you're thinking, oh yeah, like, but the birds are chirping.
No,
you're
you're
just in your room.
Yeah, nah.
Nah.
I woke up.
Nah.
There was a little fucking magpie barking in my ear, and yeah, I know what you're thinking about a magpie barking. Really, yeah, this is what it felt like. I'm telling the story here, so you cunts will just listen. All right, you will listen and be happy with it. So that little cunt woke me up, and then it was a morning of noises because then I hear whoosh, whoosh. They're waves hitting the rock, by the way, and then I hear pitter patter noises of sorts. That was the morning runner. A couple cyclists here and there. And yeah, I woke up wet, soaking wet, obviously rained. I woke up on a rock at the point. No idea
Shocking.
what's
If
happened
you,
there.
If you live on the Sunshine Coast, he woke up at
the
La Balsa
on the
Rock
point.
Wall on a rock
Where the lighthouses.
where the land meets the sea.
Yeah.
Shocking. I don't.
I like the little G, like where the
thought
boats
you
come into.
I thought you were taking the piss when you said it as
Nah.
well, and then Courtney was like, "Nah, I checked his stat maps and he was he
Yeah.
was asleep on a rock." I was
then-
like, "How do you
I don't know.
care about
I
it?"
don't know. My phone was dead, and it was.
I
just
love how
weird.
your missus just like was like, "Oh yeah, that's just him."
Yeah.
Actually,
Well,
didn't give a fuck.
I wouldn't. If it wouldn't, it's not my first place to choose to fall asleep at. Like, I could have definitely just chosen my bed, which is extremely comfortable.
It almost links in with what broke me as well, because I've had shit sleeps lately, the last 2 nights in particular.
Couple have been assisted too.
And one of them was heavily assisted
Yeah.
by you
Yeah, no,
at coming home at 2:30 in the
Pleasure,
morning with
mate.
your mates. And it was shocking. You know, when you're having kick-ons and you're sitting around a glass table and you're having the worst conversations of your life. Those were the conversations I was hearing from my bedroom.
Yeah.
As I'm laying in the comfort of my own bed, trying to sleep, I even closed my window and I could still just hear it.
You know,
It was
I
shocking.
loved. I loved because they're like quicker than night would have been 20 minutes, and then the whole conversation took a dive into like conspiracy theories, and then I knew I was on. Man, to be fair, shout out to Alex Cashman. I've never met anyone so educated on conspiracy theories. It was incredible.
Apart from me.
No, he would do you to sleep.
Really?
It was incredible. That's why.
Do me to sleep.
That's why when
He would fuck me to sleep, is what you just said.
Is that it? Is that a thing?
Do you to sleep? I think so. Yeah.
Bro, I don't know
I'd
why you know
fuck you to
that, but
sleep.
whatever. Yeah, he'd have you for all your money, eh? Like really good.
Fuck. So I'm just
He was either
readjusting.
really good or just confident and you fucking nothing but just told lies. But it was good.
I don't
Awesome.
want the people watching the YouTube watching this. So I just got to emergency adjust right now.
Yeah.
This is shocking.
He's got a bricked up.
I had the worst wedgie for like the last half an hour on this couch and I couldn't be bothered moving.
So yeah, I had the, that's why you would have liked it. Because when you said some of the conversations you heard about talking about work, I think I talked about work maybe like, I don't think I talked about it at all, to be fair.
No, work.
Oh, no, I know I can't say it, but I know what it is.
No, this is
about
the thing.
No, this will get him nervous. It's about a certain worker that might be named like one of our mates. That's what it's about.
Your HR lady.
Mate, just in case he's listening there, you see you can be told at any fucking point too.
Nah, I was messaging Chip. I was like, hey, bro, can you please keep it down? Like, it is 2:30 in the fucking morning and I'm trying to sleep. And he's like, yeah, man, I got it. And then he was quiet for like about 2 minutes and then it slowly started like creeping up and up and up. And then I just heard one thing mentioned about his work. I was like, fuck this. And I just called you straight away.
Did I answer?
No, well, the thing is, you kept answering, but I knew you were just drunk and you dribble. So every time you answered, I'd hang up because I knew you'd get the point.
Yeah, true.
Pretty smart play from me.
Yeah, it didn't work.
Yeah, true. But I knew if I argued with you, it'd be like, ooh. Like
you would have had no chance of arguing.
I know.
You would have just got fired.
And then I was like laying there looking at my ceiling, and then this flashlight keeps going through my window, and I'm like, fuck's sake, don't react, because I know he's there.
I don't know if I was too.
You were peeking through my blinds, trying to see me sleep. And this
it wasn't like that.
These are the messages. It's like, as this happens, 2:53 a.m., I just tried to peep on you. Hashtag paranoid boyfriend, and then emojis with the tongue out. You're texting me.
I don't even send it then.
Yeah, you're texting me that as you're peeping through my window.
Bro, I love that emoji. I love that emoji at the moment, eh? That's sort of taking over the tongue emoji for me. But yeah, that was my Saturday night. Saturday morning was tragic. It sort of reminded me why I don't think I've got it in me anymore for like the 3-4 day sessions. Best believe at the end of the year I will. But just at the moment.
No, that's what I was thinking. I was actually thinking about this maybe yesterday or the day before. We would go from Friday to Sunday constantly every single weekend.
Well, I tell you what, after a couple of tours here, man, I could probably do a Sunday session.
But we like what was our record? Wasn't it like 12 days straight?
that was over the Chrissy break. We had like, it was from the 22nd till I went back to work on like the 10th, and we did pretty close to that.
Our record was like 12 days straight of a bender.
Yeah, it was terrible.
Like how?
Not like having a couple of beers in the other way, watch the sunset.
No, it was blackout each time.
Yeah, fuck, it actually was. That was the best Christmas of my life too.
It was bad because we literally did happy hour every single day. And what happy hour is?
We've so bringing that back.
We've said it before, but for new listeners, it was from 4 o'clock happy hour would start, and it would go to 6 o'clock, at least.
Yeah, if you want two rules to live by at festivals, we had happy hour and roll call.
Yeah,
and they're both fucking awesome.
Yeah. So just quickly, roll call is by 9 o'clock, you have to be out of the campsite. You have to be in your chair with a drink in your hand.
No matter what.
Otherwise, you get whipped with a belt. That's roll call.
You can do anything, really.
You got to be present and you got to have a drink in your hand.
And you got to be able to say present.
Exactly.
If you've lost your voice, you are
and
fucked.
Happy hour 4 to 6. So from 4 o'clock to 5 o'clock, you have to have 4 drinks.
Yeah.
And from 5 o'clock to 6 o'clock, you have to have 5 drinks. So you end up finishing 10 drinks.
2 hours.
It's 2 hours.
It's awesome.
Which is great, especially when you're pouring them yourselves with vodka at a festival. And if you felt really like,
you go to
as the days would go on further into our like 10-day bender or whatever it was, you'd be like, oh, roll call starts at 6 tonight, so it'd be like 6 to 7.
Yeah.
So it'd be like
so fucked
a
up.
lot more drinks. It was cool.
But it's like the best way because by the time you and everyone walks into like your festival, you are fucked.
You're absolutely cooked. You don't need any more drinks for the rest of the night.
Even talking about like when the festivals are coming back just gets me excited, eh?
It makes me feel sick.
I love it. That loss every year is that clinical.
I don't think I'll do it again, eh?
Yeah, because you're gonna go away, aren't you?
Yeah, I want to go to Japan or something. I want to do something different.
Yeah, best believe because you'll catch me in the Glenworth Valley. I'm
just sick of because my birthday is on the 3rd of January. I'm kind of sick of doing nothing on my birthday.
Yeah, it's kind of a shit day to have a birthday.
I know.
To be quite honest with you.
No, it is because like no matter what, everyone's always so hungover from New Year's, which is so fair. But then it's
It'd be cool if you were New Year's Day.
And we're always like on our way back home. Or like,
Yeah.
or like I'm at work again. Like it's just like it's just a shit time. So I'd rather be like in another country doing something a bit wholesome.
That's fair. I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Anyway, that's it about me.
That's it about me. We're gonna hop in. So we're gonna hop in these questions to get to know each other.
Oh yeah, I've got them here. Fuck, was that? Did I even say what made and broke me? I don't even remember. I'm just gonna assume I did.
Yeah, just let's just assume you did.
All right. So to start off with, it's given us a deep and thought-provoking questions.
Oh, that's good to kick us off.
I don't know if any of these are actually good. We haven't really double-checked these at all, but it should be sweet. What's an experience in your life that changed you forever?
Changed me forever.
Oh.
There's a couple there for the wrong reasons for sure. Experience in my life that changed me forever.
What are the ones for the wrong reasons? Should we just talk about them? Or can you not talk about them?
Nah, we'll stay clear of those
Is
ones.
it the one I can think of?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. Okay, fair.
Probably this year, probably that fight probably did a lot for me. Just because of how much, like the last few years, I probably like blown out of myself and put on shitloads of weight after stop playing footy.
Bro, honestly, you are a different person.
Yeah, it's good now. But then, keep doing that fight and then sort of like keep training again. So like, I've lost shitloads of weight. Which
as much as you hated me signing you up for the fight, are you happy that I did?
Yeah, for sure. But it's just like a shit. It was always going to be a thing that like after, it'd always be like the best experience of the year. But just leading up to it, there's so much fucking head noise.
Yeah, that build up was fucked.
But no,
I felt so bad.
That was probably like, one of the, that'd be up there with one of the best I've done in my life for sure. I don't know. We've had there'll be little trips that you've gone away with your mates and you think like, fuck, if you could do it every day, it would just be the best time of your life.
Yeah.
And you learn heaps from them as well. Like you learn, I don't know, best experience, probably just.
Well, it's not the best experience. It's just one experience that's changed your life. Yeah. So it could be anything. It could be good or bad. Like for me, if we're thinking about like something that's maybe bad, I can't really talk about it, so I'll find another one. But that stuff that happened with my family. Yeah,
that's probably for me. It's probably seeing you like that was something that I won't. I won't ever forget. Was it the best experience? Or just a experience of your life, isn't it?
Yeah, it's just
that was an experience of my life where I thought like, I don't know how bad it can get for like a family that has done good all their life, and if you look at it like that, you obviously you feel absolutely tragic for them, but sort of seeing how they went through it, and
I'll talk about it one day. It's pretty cool. Not gonna lie.
I think saying like what they've done to get moved past it is you can drag a lot from that itself. Like we felt terrible for them, and that never should have happened. But seeing the way that they reacted, they weren't going to sit there and just like sell their soul and just become these miserable people. Like they're going to work through it, and your parents will be at the absolute top again. I'm sure of it.
It'll be sweet. Apart from that, which we can't give too much context on, probably like even just little things like a breakup. Those experiences that will just change you forever, for the best as well. Yeah. As shit as you feel, like it actually is. Yeah, it depends on how you take it. Obviously, like there's a bit where I didn't take it very well, but it does change you definitely. Yeah,
I think we've seen a few through all our mates. It's definitely like a big thing to go through because it would feel like the end of the fucking world when you go through it.
It's almost like going through a breakup is almost a little bit exciting now.
All right.
No, not like
Jesus Christ.
No, not for,
you might want to be careful.
Not for me, and like, no, hear me out for a second, but like, not for me at all. Like, I don't ever want to go through one because I feel like I've had that experience. But for someone who hasn't had that experience, I hope you never go through it as well, by the way.
That'd be great.
But it almost like is exciting if they take it the right way, because that might be a time of their life where they really level up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean by that?
Yeah, that's a good way to put it.
That's what I mean by that. Like,
yeah, well,
that could be
context was definitely important there.
No, say someone like they're going through a breakup, but you know they've been a bit of like a piece of shit, or like they've neglected themselves, right? Like it could be a bit exciting because it's like
maybe they
take it the right way,
you could like come out tenfold. There's like man, you went into it as.
Exactly. That's what I meant by that. All right.
Well, next time we won't start with being like. Breakups.
I'm excited about breakups.
I'm excited was the word.
Jeez, that will.
That'll pay off real good for you next Wednesday.
That won't be a good one, eh?
What's the next one, man?
What do you think happiness means?
Happiness? I reckon...
Honestly, to me, happiness is obviously having people around you that love you, having mates and a loved one and family, but also being financially stable. You don't need to be rich, but you just need to be able to get by.
So I don't reckon happiness
that's
is
it.
anything like that to me. I reckon happiness is genuinely being, say we're in a group of people, being every single person there, like being able to make me laugh. I reckon happiness for me is just laughing.
Dude, laughing is
Or
the
like
best feeling.
hearing like a funny fucking joke, man. Like, you know, when you're at a table, like if say we go away on a trip and you're sitting there and for a pub for like for fucking 6 hours in the arvo, all you're doing is making like, or no, wherever you are, all you're doing is like, even man, there's been times at like Lost and shit where everyone is so like just hungover and no one's gonna do anything. Everyone's drinking water, and you can literally like look up at your mate and you make eye contact and you start laughing. Like it's the funniest thing ever.
So yours comes from like drinking.
No. It's not even just drinking. Just being able to like,
just
honestly, just laughing.
General,
laughing is the best thing on earth.
Laughing is the best feeling on earth.
Sometimes you can literally be
laughing when you like
when you
crying.
can't stop. It's like that one back at the school when you're in the back of the classroom
and you shouldn't
laugh. Can't stop.
Yeah,
that is the definition of happiness.
That's the best feeling ever. That's so good.
And then like also supporting your girlfriend. Wait, shut the brownie points in there.
What's a belief or a value you hold above all else? That's a pretty hard question if you don't think about it.
No,
I'm not one for thinking.
I'm one if you
what's a belief or a value
if you wouldn't say it to their face, don't say it behind the back.
Yeah, that's pretty.
I'm big on that because like if you got an opinion on something and it's negative, like fine, but don't go to 40 different groups about this one person and talk shit about him. Yeah. Like if you got a problem with them, go up to their face and be like, "Hey mate, you're a fucking idiot."
Yeah.
Don't like go because it's just
and let that be a call out to everyone at the moment.
Oh yeah,
I'm copping a few of them at the moment.
A certain working establishment.
Not gonna lie.
Nah, just like have the. If you're gonna have the opinion, either keep it to yourself and it's fine, or if you're gonna say it, have some balls and say it to the person that you're talking about.
Well, that's what you gave me shit about for so long. And you were saying I was really like, confrontational. Remember that? Yeah,
but But you were at the point where it was like, yeah, bro, could probably let that one go.
I would call out everyone.
Yeah, but it's like if you've got an opinion, like yours wasn't an opinion, yours was like, if this is such a far-fetched example, this would be like if someone fucked up your order, you'd be like, seriously, you fucking serious?
No, I wouldn't. See, even as far-fetched.
It's far-fetched.
It's just if someone ever did something to piss me off, I would just say it to them straight away. Yeah. And you'd be like, we could probably let that slide.
But it was like, if it's a bit different when it's a worker you've never met before.
Yeah, see, I would just say it no matter what.
Yeah, but I was more talking about like if you're familiar with the person.
I've gotten better with it now.
You have. And if you've got something to say that's negative about them, if you've got something that's going to gas them up, tell whoever you want. But if you get something that's a bit negative that's going to bring them down, like say it to them first before you tell it to everyone.
What's one memory of us that you'll never forget?
I don't know, it's probably just, this is so disgusting. Probably just driving back up from anywhere on the Pacific Highway. It's probably the first thing that comes to my mind.
The Pacific Highway farts.
They're so fun. When I was about to drive over the toll bridge. I've had some of my funnest times on that road, to be fair.
Always when we're driving back from the Gold Coast
yourself
after a shocking weekend and you get the hangover giggles.
Yeah, that one.
And we're blowing up my own Mazda.
Yeah, that thing.
My own Mazda. This car.
What was doing these days?
This car copped it, man.
What was doing these days, man?
I felt so bad. My stepmom like helped me out with a really good deal on this Mazda. And she looked after it so well, like for an older car, this thing.
Oh, so you bought it off your stepmom?
Yeah.
I had no idea about that.
And it was like remember when I first got it, it was like perfect condition, it was like for an old car, it still was like brand new. It almost had that brand new smell.
It definitely did.
But that thing by the end of it, holy fuck, it smelled like farts.
We had some of the best trips of our lives in that car.
That car took us to Airlie.
Like that was such a good time. Fuck,
I'd love to do I'd love to go to Uluru in that car.
I'd love to just do something like how we did with Airlie. Like we decided that day we're driving fucking 12 hours.
I miss that sort of impulse stuff that we used to do. That was so fun.
Imagine where else could we go for 10 hours? We could drive to Sydney overnight.
How would you describe our friendship in one word?
Playful.
I said playful.
Probably honest. I'll go honest. Yeah. Probably honest. As much as sometimes if I've got something that's going to really piss them off, but I feel like it's true, and the same way back. It'll just get said, no matter how much it hurts the other person.
And it definitely pisses us both off.
Yeah, but at least at least you'd never catch us like lying to each other.
I'm going playful.
Playful, yeah. Playful, yeah.
Playful.
That's actually not about one word.
Because well, honest is still one word, so you still.
I know, but
I reckon
There was
playful
way too
in
many
terms
words
of
around
like
it.
the way that we can annoy each other, but then also have fun with each other.
Sometimes the way we annoy each other honestly drives my head up the wall.
Yeah, but sometimes you fucking start it.
Yeah,
Most of the time you
bro.
start.
Oi, don't
You
start
always
now. Don't you dare.
You always start
now.
it.
Coming from live proof that you've just started that doesn't really work in your favour, does it?
You always start it.
We started. Shut the fuck up, guys. It's so annoying. So fun. Yeah, I'll go honest. Honest and playful. They're two good
Honest
ones.
and playful. Yeah.
Sounds like the start of a porno, to be honest.
That one's like a little bit too gooey. These ones are a little bit like,
Bit soft.
yeah, they're a bit gross.
Oh, gross. No, after gross ones.
If you could only wear one color forever, which color would you pick?
Black.
Yeah.
For sure, man. Black's. I reckon when I was growing up, blue is my favourite colour for sure, but black's just a class colour.
Black just looks a bit tough, eh?
Yeah, well, it's just easy to wear though.
Yeah. It goes
With anything.
everything.
Like, whether it's like you can match black shorts with a black shirt. I mean, you can black shorts with any sort of shirt. Same vice versa.
Yeah. Black.
I'd love to get some black shoes.
Yeah. See, you're right. There's no other option. It's just black.
I reckon black Air Force Ones look fucking gangster.
Yeah, well, they are gangster. That's the whole word. That's what they are. Like, if you got them, you'd probably get rolled.
Nah.
By me.
Oh, yeah. Fuck, I better not get them.
If animals could talk, which one would be the rudest?
I reckon chipmunks would be little cunts.
Yeah, they would be annoying,
Yeah, I
eh?
reckon they'd be fucked.
But who do you reckon, like, the rudest, like, the most stuck up? I reckon maybe, like, it'd have to be some sort of bird. An ibis?
Oh,
Do you reckon
mate.
an ibis would be a fuckwit? Like a flamingo? Do you reckon they'd be a bit stuck up?
They're real stuck up. Someone that's big, someone that knows they've got. We reckon they're humbly big.
Yeah, like, I'd see an elephant as humble.
Yeah, no, elephant would be
I mean?
humble for sure.
I think, which one would be the
Mufasa.
rudest?
Mufasa's definitely a stuck up cunt.
Yeah, like, you think of lions, but then, like, I feel like they are low-key a little bit
I reckon penguins would be pretty stuck up.
I reckon they'd just be, like, a little bit just annoying.
I reckon they'd just think
I reckon they'd be a
shit.
bit cheeky. Maybe like an
Think
ant.
about.
Maybe
Have
like
you ever
an
gone into a zoo
anteater?
and just gone like, what a stuck up prick?
What an anteater.
No, why would we? What?
An anteater. A tortoise could be stuck in its own ways.
I reckon like monkeys sometimes.
Yeah.
Some chimps. Those chimps we saw in Sydney were stuck up. All the cunts were doing was shivering.
I don't think I can answer that, eh?
All right, we won't answer it. Next one.
I think some sort of bird, though, would probably be.
Yeah, I don't mind bird. All right,
Yeah.
bird with two real skinny legs.
Yeah. Two long, skinny legs.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
reckon-
I reach out if you know what bird we're talking about.
Yeah. What's the weirdest thing you've ever eaten? Mine would be.
You know what I actually put off for years and you saw me eat it last night was duck. Didn't
Yeah.
really not like the idea of eating a duck. I just felt like, an animal that you just shouldn't really eat.
Yeah,
But-
see, I
No,
think I've
yeah,
had
fair
duck
bit.
maybe once
Yeah, I've
max.
had it-
I don't even know if I've had it, to be honest.
Yeah, I've had it a few times now. And it's just something
You
that
love it, eh, now?
Yeah. Crocodile, I've been really weird to
Yeah.
eat.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever eaten, because people eat rabbit, eh?
Yeah,
I don't think I'd
haven't
ever
done
eat a
that.
rabbit.
I've had cat before. No, I'm just kidding. I just thought you'd bite on that. I've had a frog. I've had a bit of frog.
Yeah, that's a strange one.
That was in Vanuatu. That was a bit weird.
Yeah, I don't
And
know.
it-
I
and
don't
it
know if
sort
I'd do
of-
a frog. You know what I was weird about for years? Snails. And tried them.
They're so
the best
yum.
thing ever, man.
I had snails on a cruise.
Yeah, that's what
Is
we
that when
did.
you had
Yeah,
it?
we all had it on the cruise.
But they like drown it in like garlic and butter
Yeah.
and shit. So good.
And they come in 3 bits, and
Yeah.
because it's a cruise
So
and it's
good.
unlimited eated. Court and I would just order them like
Yeah,
all
the snails are so good.
You know what? That's something a bit off topic, but that's something I really like. I never realized how much I'd enjoy the cruise, and that's something I'd really like to go back to.
Yeah.
A cruise.
We should go on a cruise.
Yeah, we should do on the court. Was on the Vanuatu one.
I'd actually do
We
that.
could get blind. On
Yeah,
that
I
thing.
know.
Drinks package.
The ice cream. The
But
free
it's
ice
not
cream.
about that though. It's
No,
about
it's not that.
about sharing
it's about
a journey with your
going
mate.
to local cultures and experiencing that.
Yeah, and rolling them for their coconuts.
when I did Vanuatu, I just remember the frog that I ate. It didn't taste meaty. I just remember thinking, oh, it tastes like mashed potato.
A frog, like that.
And
I don't know.
it was served in a banana
Mashed potatoes, a bit
leaf.
of Australia. Yeah, maybe that's a bit of like.
The banana leaf came out and it was like wrapped. The frog was like wrapped.
You know what I really do enjoy actually, and I haven't had it in a while. Was a banana split. You had them? They're really good.
I used to love
Yeah,
them.
they're really good, eh?
But I haven't had one since I was at least
Because I had them on the
10.
cruise ship. They're fucking awesome.
Really?
Yeah, they're so good, man.
You're so good.
Or you've been in New Zealand actually. Banana ice cream over there.
Yeah.
They got some fucking mean ice cream over there.
Yum. All right, juicy and revealing. What's an embarrassing thing you've done and never told anyone?
Never told anyone.
Fuck, that's hard, eh? I feel like I've.
Yeah, I pretty well just tell. They're always funny, so I just say it anyway. But you know,
There actually isn't one thing that I've done that I haven't told you. Good or
yeah.
bad.
I saw a good example on Instagram the other day though, and I saw it.
Or you found
No,
out.
I saw
There was
it.
one thing I didn't
No,
tell
I
you.
saw
and
it.
you
I
found
saw it. I saw something like someone posted it on Instagram the other day. Or one of our mates said it, and I was I looked at it. And I was like, if it came to it, Batman would have zero chance of getting that out of me. I swear I told you about it. Can you remember it? Oh, fuck, it'd be great if we could remember it.
Yeah, I remember what you said. I remember you saying that, but I can't remember it.
Oh yeah, no, I got it. So I know a bloke who went to the dock with a bird.
Yeah.
And she was waiting there.
Oh,
And he
yeah.
went and walked in there.
Fuck.
And the first saw him and he was like, oh, how are ya? And like, whatever, they greeted each other. And he was like, oh, I'm gonna get us some drinks. And she's like, oh, I'm going to the toilet. And he got them the drinks, came back, and she was gone and ditched him. And he was so open about telling it. Batman would have zero fucking chance of that getting out of me. Like, no one in the world would know that.
Imagine being stood up like that.
You wouldn't tell us, but you wouldn't tell us. It's a shit thing to do.
That's so horrible, man.
Yeah, but you wouldn't tell us so though, would you?
I would.
I don't think I would.
See, I would have to tell someone because, like,
Yeah,
it's
tell
pretty
someone,
funny.
but not like, not a.
Not a whole workplace
Yeah.
or something like that.
Best believe, fucking made my day pretty funny.
I reckon I'd tell the podcast that, to be honest. I reckon I'd tell the podcast that.
Yeah,
Me.
But like, say if it was a point where like you haven't been on many dates, and maybe it was like one of the first ones. You know what I mean? Like, that would break you. Fuck you.
That's so horrible. Saying you go to the bathroom and you just ditch someone on a date. Like,
She honestly probably got hit by a car on the way home.
That's fucked. That's so bad, eh?
Yeah, it'd be rough.
Like, just
You'd hate copping it.
he must have catfished her.
Well, I don't know how much. He doesn't seem like the sort of guy that would be able to catfish.
Did he message her after and be like, "Where'd you go?"
Nah, I think he just like sort of like had the 2 drinks that he bought and was like, "Yep, that happened." Poor cunt.
Fucking hell,
Poor
man.
cunt, eh? The doc too. I hate sitting alone when I'm waiting for people. Like, let alone.
Let alone
I
2 drinks.
normally time like.
Oh man.
The 2 drinks sort of seems like maybe someone's come back. But like I time most of what I do knowing very well that.
How did he introduce himself?
I don't know. It was like sub cunt.
Yeah, did he like fully cook it or
I
something?
don't know. I didn't really ask too much, respectfully.
That's so heavy, eh? That actually makes me cringe.
Because I normally I dead set time most of my life with I'll be with someone like rocking.
That
at
would
the same
stop me
time.
from going on dates for like
for like a week,
a long
till like
time.
Saturday. Yeah, it'd
a
be rough.
week. Is that what you said?
You wouldn't trust Tinder again, I don't think.
No way. What's the strangest text you've ever received? I've had some rogue ones from you fucking listeners.
I don't know. Strangest text.
I feel like for you, probably
sorta
the
keep-
dick mold one
yeah,
that we all got.
But I sort of keep at least my number on like absolute close guard. Like,
No, but like, we're going to include Instagram DMs here.
oh yeah, that dick mob one was really weird.
Yeah, that
just that kind in general.
Yeah, respectfully, if you still listen.
He just freaked me out heaps. I still wish we did it though.
Same.
It was me that talked everyone out of it too.
I've had some really forward DMs, eh? Not going to lie.
You had a forward note the other day.
Pardon?
You had a forward note the other day.
Yeah. Had a little note on my car.
Coxie gets a. I reckon, has it been a couple of times? Yeah, it's been a couple of times that I've been with you, and you've got a love note. he gets his love notes like half everywhere we fucking go.
It's like he's such a flex.
Yeah, no, it's so funny though because every time we go to the car and like it's pretty obvious that they can't happen because like when we were walking back the other way, I could see the fucking note. And you could, I could see it coming. Like I was looking at it, I was like, yeah, that's a fucking note. And it's just so funny how he tries to act so nonchalant when he gets to cunts. He's like, he like passes it to you. It's so funny.
I'm not gonna sit there and brag about
it. You could be like, fuck that. How minced that. But it's just so funny how you just like literally like. Yeah, like whatever. Turn the car on, drive off. It's so funny.
Well, it was you and Harry in the car. I don't want to be
I try to make a genuine effort to make it as awkward as possible when I see him.
Well, you were pretty quiet. He's like, did you actually just get a fucking note?
It's so funny.
The note was like, if you don't have a partner.
To be fair, it was very respectful.
Yeah, it was like, if you don't have a partner, text us.
Numbers.
And there was 2
We tried to find the numbers on Snapchat too, but we couldn't.
But, no, well, I'm not going to sit there and brag. That was so
Imagine
awkward.
we got it and you're like, come on.
Nah, I was just like, oh, yeah, I got a note. I was just real quiet. Funny. And I was like, yeah.
That's the second time it's happened.
I was like, yeah, you can read it if you want to.
That's the funny part about it.
Well, imagine if I sat there acting like a cockhead.
Maybe they were talking about Harry though, man. Like maybe we should have given it.
It was on my driver door, bro.
Now let him gas himself up. You should have just why didn't you do that? Because you can't take him, so why don't you do that?
Do what?
Harry, it's for you, you know what I mean? Right, Harry on the bottom, like
I was actually going to give it to Harry, but then I was scared of being like just a dick and be like, oh, there you go, Harry, like giving him my scraps.
That is you should have said that.
No, but that's how it comes across.
No, it's just helping a brother out.
Look, I've still got it saved to my Snapchat.
Yeah, you can give it to Harry. We should message him on a fake phone and fuck with their life.
I'm sorry if you do listen, but I did bin the note. Not gonna lie,
because Come Official can't. Yo,
Anyway, next question.
Oh, you pussy, you pussy.
Next question. What would you title your autobiography? What would the title of your autobiography be if you wrote it today?
A story of what not to do.
Yeah, that's actually pretty cool.
I'd do that for sure. A tale of what not to do. Keep it podcast related. A tale of what not to do.
Yeah, a tale of what not to do.
There you go. That's the episode title. That's easy.
Yeah, I don't think I can really back that up. Mine would be fucked.
It would be like, no, I'll tell you. That'd be so good. It would be. That's good. Like, but to be fair, if that was yours, if you walk past it at the bookshelf, you'd be like, I'll give it like I'll read the back of it.
That's fucked.
That'd be funny as fuck.
That's fucked. That's cooked.
But that's getting to know Coxie and I.
Yeah,
that was good.
That was good. That was a good little thing that we.
I like the questions.
I like that as well.
I like when you don't know them either, and you got to straight from the dome.
Tell
us if there's any of yours, those questions that you guys can answer. Like, say, for example, the weirdest text or something like that. Send us in. Yeah. Tell us if you got a good one.
Yeah. Speaking of questions as well, look, one of our listeners has just asked a question, and look, I will name drop her now. Her name's Greta, and apologies in advance if I do stutter a little bit here when I'm reading out. Yes, I'm dyslexic, but also this is absolute word vomit the way this is spelt out grammatically.
Yeah, pretty funny, like someone with fucking that's dyslexic saying it's spelt wrong.
I know. So honestly, got to take a big hard look at yourself because I feel like this doesn't really make sense. Again, it could just be me, but I don't think it is. So she goes, "Hey, actually in love with the podcast." I'm making this up. She didn't say that.
I hate it, but I lost a bet. Here's a message.
She's like, "Hey, can you please stop fucking messaging me?" Hey, loving the podcast. So I have this question. So backstory, my brother has been talking to this girl for a while, on and off for a year, and we didn't know about this. Once he finally name drops her to our uncle, he has a weird feeling and looks back and does some talking, and we find out eventually that we are fourth cousins. Crazy. Now, every time it is brought up, there is a fight or an argument, and I just sit there and laugh because, amen, it's not fucking me. I want your perspective. Is fourth cousins far enough to be considered all right? Love you guys.
Yeah.
I just want to give myself some credit there. That sounded really good to read out because I took it by the balls then.
I don't like that. I don't like that. No. Yeah, look, fourth cousin, it's a lot. Like, I know second cousins, no, I'm not saying you'd ever do that.
Your first cousins or your second
first
cousins.
and second, that's way off to go. But my third cousin and my fourth cousin like that, I don't know their names, and they'd be so far away. Some of them probably fucking still living in Ireland. Like, who knows?
I reckon play on.
But you still want to not know about it when you started the relationship. You know what I mean?
If you knew about it when you started, bit weird.
But if you didn't know about it, then it's like...
Say you found out Court now is your fourth cousin.
Yeah. I'd double down. No, I'm kidding. That's...
No, but you would, though. Like, it ain't like fourth cousin, that's huge, is it not?
Yeah, it's nowhere close. But not most people wouldn't have any idea who their fourth cousin is.
Yeah, I don't even know.
You don't even know how your first and your second cousins, really.
I have no idea who my fourth cousins are.
Yeah, you'd have no fucking idea.
I wouldn't know who my third cousins are.
Would they be that much older than you too? They'd be so much older than you.
Well, potentially not. They could be around the same age.
That's definitely not how it works.
Yeah, no, it's not.
Oh, no, it's safe to assume they would be older, yeah, if you're the youngest in your family. Nah, fourth cousins play on for sure.
I reckon play on. I
still don't want to say play on.
I barely even know my second cousins, and they feel that distant to me. So to times that by two is just play on.
Oh yeah, it's sweet.
But I'm pretty sure.
I'm still standing by. You wouldn't want to know about it when you went in, but I don't even. Fourth cousins is fucking far away.
Let me ask ChatGPT something quickly.
Just say like how. I don't know what to say. Ask who Osama bin Laden's fourth cousin was. And if it was like if it's Donald Trump, bro, that's ages away.
All right, so I'm asking ChatGPT like how far away cousins can you be to have babies safely? Okay, so if your first cousins, it's like double the risk to have a special kid. And then second cousins, obviously a bit lower. Third cousins equals no additional risk. So fourth cousins, you're sweet.
Yeah, there you go.
So
it's a good way to relate it to as well.
Yeah, there's pretty much no shared DNA in fourth cousins.
Sweet. Yeah, you're sweet then.
You're sweet. It's not even bad at all. So yeah,
is there really no shit? I feel like it should be. Oh,
well, it says there's no risk. That's
all we care about.
Yeah, no risk. There'd be some sort of shared DNA. Everyone would have
no
some
risk,
sort of shared.
no reward though, cunt. So I'd probably go second cousin.
I'd go first. I wish we were cousins, Chip.
Yeah, but if you say you did love, actually, I don't want to dive into that. I see my cousins on a like a weekly basis, so I'm not going to come here and be like,
you're right about love is love.
Yeah.
We said at the start of the episode, we'll actually just mention it. Ozzy Osbourne and Hulk Hogan. I don't know why I struggle to say that so much, but two legends in the entertainment two legends in the entertainment industry that passed away this week. R.I.P.
R.I.P.
Hulk Hogan, known for like his wrestling and the comedic appearances he's made.
And Ozzy Osbourne, known for a lot more.
The Darkness King. So
we're gonna talk about him a little bit here.
Let's dissect some crazy things that Ozzy Osbourne himself has done.
So probably one of the more famous ones, and ones we'll jump into first, the 1982 Bat Massacre. This one's iconic during a show in Des Moines.
Where's that?
I'm not going to try to guess. A fan threw a live bat on stage, Ozzy thinking it was a rubber toy, bit its head off. Turns out it was real. Very real.
See, something tells me he didn't think it was a rubber toy.
He had to get a rabies shot after as well. Is rabies? I
Fuck
thought
that,
rabies was
dude.
only dogs, or is it just every animal?
No, bats hold heaps of rabies.
But I thought you only had a rabies shot for dogs.
No, bats have rabies. So you'd have rabies
So
shots.
what is rabies?
You'd have rabies shots for rabies.
But
Well-
is rabies something you only get from an animal, or?
Harry Siri, what is rabies? Rabies is a viral disease that causes something in humans and other animals, historically referred to. So what it does, it makes you panic when offered liquids to drink. So like if you see like water and shit, you have like a phobia of it. Like you don't want to drink it. Like it makes you turn feral until you die. How crazy is that?
That's nuts.
That's fucked. That's insane.
And then
Wow.
a year before that,
That's like you with water.
I drink heaps of water. Just not on the weekends.
Yeah, soda water.
What's up with this head thing, man? In 1981, he bit a head off a dove in a meeting with a record
the fuck?
executive at CBS to celebrate his solo career. He got bored, pulled 2 doves out of his coat pocket, and bit the head off one of them in the boardroom.
Yuck, dude, imagine the blood and
Safe
shit.
to say that ended the meeting pretty quickly.
Do you reckon the record people signed him after that? And they were like, oh, this guy's like the king of darkness.
Yeah, they'd be like, oh, he's out,
just
man.
like, he's just so, like, if
What
we
a
don't get him,
crazy
someone's going to get him. Do you
Yeah,
reckon?
probably. Or I think that's probably the point of his career where, like, he can probably do whatever he wants to get hired.
That's fucked, man. That's cooked.
Um,
Biting the head off a bird.
While touring with the Motley Crue, Ozzy allegedly snorted a line of ants on a hotel sidewalk, then licked up his own and Nikki Sixx's urine.
Yuck. The fuck's wrong with this?
It's one of those stories that sounds too insane to be real, but multiple people swear they saw it.
Oh, he's just fucked up, eh?
He's a loose unit.
Imagine if they were green ants, the sort of burn you'd have in your nostrils then.
And he also, this is my personal favourite, the same year that he ate the head off a bat, he urinated on Elmo. And there was in Texas and he was...
Elmo, Sesame Street Elmo.
Yeah. Huh?
Sesame Street Elmo. It's just Sesame Street, isn't it?
Yeah.
That
yeah.
Elmo, the red
yeah,
one.
it would be, yeah.
Like
Yeah.
the actual Elmo?
Yeah. Yuck.
How do you get in a situation where you get to urinate
I don't
on
know,
him?
but he was, that was in Texas and he was arrested and banned.
He was on show.
Yeah, yeah. He was banned from the city for 10 years.
Wow. Do you reckon Sesame Street's actually a place?
Wait, I was so fucking wrong for saying Alamo.
Oh.
Who's Alamo? Do you know?
Wait, so it's not Elmo.
It's Sharon had hidden his clothes so he wouldn't go out, so he pissed on her. That's wild,
so
man.
his wife or something.
I don't know who it is.
Fuck, it's someone. Oh, so he pissed on someone, not Elmo.
Everyone knows how many drugs he did.
Not that red fucker.
Yeah. Anyway, everyone knows how many drugs he did, but and everyone's always spoke about, is Ozzy human? And scientists actually studied Ozzy's DNA in 2010, and they discovered that he has multiple mutations that help his body process drugs and alcohol differently. He shouldn't have survived the amount of drugs that he's done, but somehow he's still kicking.
Surely, like, I wonder, how old was he when he died? Can you just find that out?
Yeah.
Because he looked, before he died, I think it was like 2 weeks before or something, he threw like this huge last concert, right? Obviously not knowing, I guess it would probably be his last.
Yeah,
But
he lived for 76.
76.
That's a big life from a bloke that pumped drugs.
For someone who lived that fucking heavy,
that shows
he's
you,
done
man.
well.
That shows you drugs aren't even that bad for you.
But god damn, did he look shit? Not gonna lie, before he died. You see him?
No, I didn't. I've never really been a big fan of that sort of shit, to be fair.
Neither have I. And to be honest, it's only sort of popped up a lot since he died. Like, I'd always heard of him and some of this.
Oh, you've always seen that? Everyone's seen that famous fucking red carpet of him, or he's geeked off his head.
I don't.
You would have seen it. Yeah, you would have seen it. He's with his mate.
I just knew about the bat thing.
Oh yeah,
That's something that I knew about. But yeah, R.I.P. mate. Cheers.
Well, we got 2 more good mentions from him. He injected himself with alcohol once, and he accidentally took acid every day for a year.
I thought even injecting yourself with water could kill you.
Yeah, or it's even you inject yourself with nothing because it's
Yeah.
So
he inject alcohol. How do you not die
he
from
said
that?
it should have killed him, but he didn't die.
Fuck that, dude.
I think it was just literally built diff.
Wow.
It was built completely different, bro.
That's fucked. That's actually fucked. That's heavy.
That'll be it for us today, guys.
Anyway,
We got stuff
thanks so
to
much
do.
for listening. We hope you enjoyed the episode.
So to our mate, check out the Song of the Week playlist
Yeah, and follow the podcast, please.
on all
Thank you.
platforms.
Get around it. Send us in a DM. Send us in your videos.
Do you got a Song of the Week this week, Coxie?
I actually do. So, song of the week this week. Good little song that I forgot about. It's from Fantastic Furniture.
Not
I know
Fantastic Four.
and it's called Fucking and Rollin'. Go listen to it. It's a pretty good song.
L4, what did we say? We said one before. Was that in the one we failed? Was that episode the one we failed?
I've got an LFI just popped up on my screen if you want to do that.
one.
Do it for the younger version of you who couldn't.
Yeah, I like that. I like that.
Do it for that little
Do it
kid.
for that guy.
Do it for that little kid.
That guy.
That little inner kid inside you. Thanks for listening, people. Follow us.
Have a good Wednesday. Have a good rest of your week.
Bye.